Boop, boop, boop.
Beep, bop, boop.
Oh, good. There it
Beep
goes.
boop boop.
It's working. Everything's running smooth. As far as I can tell.
Walls take higher plates, don't they?
Walls are painful.
Especially when you keep running into them. Pop, boop.
Alright. I'm going to use up
Hey.
all of these rods.
For what?
We need to get rotors started, right?
I haven't done anything with rotors.
Alright.
Is that prereq for next tier space thingy? Space elevator or something?
It's that middle thing under milestones right now.
Oh, okay. That's what that is.
Yep.
I thought that was honestly kind of some kind of battery or something.
We'll need a splitter.
Huh. I have a little bit better staircase built now. It doesn't dump you right off the edge at the top of the stairs.
Right. Now I want a constructor. Constructor.
Oh. Did Brian have good loot?
He had these things.
Yeah, a lot of loot.
Need this.
I assume you want a full second floor.
I mean, we can build it as we need it, I guess. This isn't our
That's true.
permanent location. We'll be rebuilding all of this stuff someday. Someday.
It's fine. It's just also building foundations is kind of nice, brainless work.
Alright, so I need... Well, I need an assembler that I need 4 rotors for. Ryan didn't have any rotors on him. That's inconvenient.
Well, that was rude of him.
I know. Concrete. He's carrying ore and stuff. similar. What? What do I need? Ah, frick. Okay, fine.
Looks like we finally caught up on concrete.
Yeah. For now,
For
I'm
now.
sure
Oh yeah,
we'll use it.
I don't know how much concrete I used to build my final base.
It goes fast.
A lot, like a lot.
Should we add another storage container so we can keep... This one's about full is what I'm getting at.
Okay, if you want to.
Can you put one just on top and connect them somehow?
Yep. That's something a lifter's really good for.
Alright, let's see what happens.
And then the world exploded.
Ah. Cool.
Oh, apparently I'm missing a few materials.
Well, we have some of those laying around.
Need plate and rods.
Excuse me. One assembler, please.
Oh. Our ticket generation is at 0.
Yep.
Let's see. You put this thing next to an iron. Guess we get that up and going.
Okay. Some power.
Need a portable miner. Hey, look. Brian had one. I'll loot his.
How about that?
He wasn't going to use it. Especially now after I looted it.
And you're gonna make rotors.
I love, like, throwing all of that's how you build things in this game. Is you just throw plates and concrete out of your pocket and
Yeah.
oh, there's a miner. Reinforced plates are being made upstairs.
Yep.
Really slowly.
Yeah, that's one thing about this game is compared to Factorio.
Yeah, yeah. You can certainly generate a lot in Factorio.
Stuff gets made a lot slower on this game.
And also too,
Oops.
I think probably per recipe it might be about the same speed, but the difference is these constructors are so large compared to effectively what they are in Factorio that, you know, Factorio you would have literally hundreds of assemblers,
Yeah.
and that's just not quite as practical in this game. Just due to the scale you're playing it at.
Well, the economy is probably a lot bigger in Factorio too, because
Definitely.
the stuff you need to progress in this one isn't quite as intensive either. So.
Where are cables?
Cables are like over there somewhere.
Okay, we haven't moved them then.
No.
Okay.
No, we don't have any copper in here at all.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I got the Doom theme stuck in my head.
Good.
Sorry.
Oh, Doom theme rocks. All right, rotors making here.
It looks like we should be able to produce ore faster because the container's full, and the smelter, I mean, is going as fast as it can.
Yeah. We
Oh,
can.
one of them.
We
The
can.
other one I see you got one.
We can fix that with the power crystal things, like.
Yeah. Remember the overclocking?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we can.
Also, we have Mark II belts now, I think.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if the speed issue is a, you know, belt speed.
But there's only one output of the container going to a smelter. What is my point? We should be able to put it to a splitter and run two.
Okay.
Right?
Sounds like a project for Steve then.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you know how life works.
Uh-huh. Complain and
Yep. Okay. Well, that sounds like a
you
good
get
job
to
for
do.
you. Well, if it's bothering you so much, why don't you do something about it?
Yeah. As my old coworker used to say, I fully support you doing that. Great idea.
Okay, something's broken.
I didn't do it. I'm nowhere. I did not have F pressed. I didn't randomly disassemble half the base. Steve missed that. That was fun.
Did you throw a monkey into the wrench?
It's not broken. It's just taking forever for plates to get made. Let's see what's going on here.
After you quit, right before we were shutting down, Brian claims he didn't have F press and just randomly delete half of the stuff we set up. But you know, I don't think neither Quinn nor I are buying it.
Uh,
I'm gonna overclock the smelter. Couple times. That's gonna help a little bit. Oh, I know why there's hardly any plates, because Brian was going nuts making Mark II
oh, belts.
belts, yeah.
Are they pretty plate happy?
Let's see. Pretty sure. Yeah, Mark II needs the reinforced plates. Yeah, I don't know how many he made, but those get
So
eat
what
up
would be-
pretty quick.
Is it worth taking the ore and turning into screws and then turning in the screws for tickets?
Short term, yeah.
Okay.
That's
'Cause I'll
actually
take the
what I
screws.
what I was working on over there.
But then you got distracted.
Yeah, my plan was to do this over here. That's why I kind of set it up next to this ore thing.
Yeah. I just didn't know if it made sense to take it all the way to screws.
I mean, the more complicated, the better. later on we'll want to feed it some.
Some Steves.
Well, if we could fit a Steve in there, maybe.
Yeah, how many tickets are you worth, Steve?
I have no idea.
Depends on how
But
complex Steve is.
But I suppose you're gonna make me jump into something to find out.
If we could fit you in there, we would.
I mean, would we really have to make you?
Where's the cable again? Is it still outside?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
It's
over there somewhere.
yeah, it's kind of
It's not real
it's
close.
past the space. It's past the space elevator. It's kind of in it out of the way. Recipe.
12.
Apparently, there's plenty of cable over here.
Well, yeah, it's been sitting over there and we haven't really been using it. There's certain parts that build up because they don't get used a whole lot.
I'm gonna put another container. Or do you think cable's not that worth it?
If you have the
well,
resource
I mean,
for the
if it's
container,
just,
I mean, we'll use it.
yeah, I mean, if it's just sitting there,
Yeah, it was just
Building
sitting
up
there, so I'm
something.
gonna put a second container and a lift.
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
Oops.
I mean, we'll just have more of a buffer, but you know, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
where'd my house go? Somebody tear my house down.
Yeah, it was in the way of the platforms. I moved the buildings there on the corner of the power platform.
I guess I'll move to a neighborhood where they don't just tear down your house.
I mean, I did file the paperwork, you know, and the. Right, I don't remember how it goes. I was trying to do a poll.
I was gonna do Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy thing too, but then I realized, you know what? I don't remember exactly how it goes.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was, but yeah, when I made that platform, I needed the room because of poor zoning.
Need to tear it down
Poor
for a
zoning.
new bypass.
Yeah. So we turn those into plates. And then plates. Or no. Rods. We want rods. And then rods into screws.
I live over here.
You didn't want to use the two buildings I had on the. Because I did rebuild them.
Yeah, but I don't know where they're at.
We can
They're
rebuild
on
them.
next to the power
I can't see over there.
on that platform.
I don't know where that is.
Basically, 10 feet to the left of where it was.
I don't know where that is.
A color gun!
New equipment unlocked.
Can we color now?
New research available in the MAM.
Ma'am.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
This isn't pretty, but this will do.
I never even built a color gun. I desperately wanted to recolor things, but just never got around to it.
Coloring is important.
Coloring is life.
Let's see, we want a merger.
New recipe
Ooh,
unlocked.
coloring cartridges. Is that like crayons?
Yep, exactly like crayons.
They're space crayons.
Ooh. I'm a fan of the crayon.
Rightfully so.
How do I want to do this?
What are you working on?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I split this off. I have a second thing here to make ingots. Iron ingots. But I'm trying to decide what to do with it.
Question.
Yeah.
Define this and it.
Well,
Well, maybe this will help. Stuff and things.
the
Okay.
iron ingots need to go somewhere, and I'm trying to decide, do I want to...
Oh, okay. Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Got it.
Yeah.
I don't know where they want to go, but I just...
Over there.
Yeah.
They want
I
to go place. Okay. Phew, whopping 9 more of those. Yay.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, I have power now.
Power.
I have the power.
I suppose I should build another constructor. Floor space becomes kind of interesting after a bit, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. It's true in Factorio as well. These mergers, is there a any settings you can do on them? Like have like a priority input?
I don't think so. The only one that has settings is, as far as I know, is the splitter, and we don't get those for a good bit yet.
Okay.
What do we need more of in
Everything.
the
Everything.
iron world?
Probably rods.
Rods? Okay.
Rods.
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 What is this thing doing?
Describe this thing.
This thing
I
I'm
see you just
pinging.
walking in the middle of against this belt over here.
What is that?
Oh, I think Brian set this up as an ad hoc rotor
Oh.
builder. I'm just going to disassemble it because we don't need it anymore.
What
Me, you're
is
on
that
first
building?
floor.
It's an assembler.
Oh, I guess I don't know if I've purposely made one of them yet.
Are we going to
Is it
fight
some-
hamsters? I don't think so. Hamster. Also had a hamster.
Hi, hamsters.
Mark's not here today, sadly, so we're doing an alternate.
Yeah, I was looking forward to fighting some hamsters.
Me too.
But that's fine. We'll save those for when Mark could enjoy fighting the hamsters. Hi, hamster.
Sadly. Sadly.
Yeah. sadly. Yep.
Sad hamster.
Wah wah.
Okay. No.
Yeah, assemblers are just an advanced constructor.
They take multiple.
They build one thing out of two things. Whereas constructors just change one thing into another thing.
Right. So you could throw me into a constructor and output something useful.
I wouldn't go that far.
I don't know if there's a recipe for anything like that.
Oh, well, okay. Oh, I found a game that makes the Marvel menus great in comparison.
Oh,
What
really?
game is that? I don't know if I want to know.
Fantastic UI.
Oh, that sounds special.
Two.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Not familiar with that game.
Is there a new version of that out? Hey, what's our hold up here? Iron plates.
Can't you convert Lee into carbon?
I don't know. What good would that
Get
do
a
us?
low carbon footprint.
I mean, it's a good experiment to try.
This is making 30. Howdy, Canoe.
Hi, Canoe.
Hi, Canoe.
It's just the three of us today. Brian might make an appearance, but it's kind of doubtful.
Yeah.
You would all get to meet. This thing's taking in 30 per minute. I think I'm making 30 per minute now, so that's good. And it's taking 60 screws a minute. How many screws are we making? Whee!
Not enough.
Probably not enough. We're making 40 screws per minute. So let's dump one of these in there. Now I'm making 60 screws a minute. Okay.
Good enough.
But that's taken 15 rods per minute.
Who is Brian?
It's an old friend of mine. This is making 15 rods per minute, and it's splitting that in half. So the rods are my bottleneck.
Yeah, the entire blue container is one screw. Definitely.
Yes, it's one screw. Right here. Whoa, I'm going up the ladder. Yep. See there? One screw. Also, those are clearly not screws. There's no threading on them at all.
That's pretty funny. I like that one that's stuck, too.
Yeah. Okay. Well. All of those are going towards that. I think it's fine. It's fine. Uh-oh. We got a rogue.
Lothar, I unlocked trains in my save, finally.
Oh, nice. You got any built? In my world, I still only have like one station and a couple of sections of track. I need to.
I don't have a world.
Well, now I'm depressed. Steve doesn't have a world. What's the world coming to when Steve doesn't have a world?
World.
What
No
a
world, I guess.
What a world. Ow! I fell too far. Built half-assed one. Then I ran into power. Oh, yeah. About right before I discovered gas or power plants, I ran into huge power problems. I was having a lot. It took me like 3 hours to fix it all.
Well,
But-
discovered gas.
Oh, I discovered gas a long time ago.
It's a gas.
I was going to say it's a graveyard smash, but we're not talking about the same thing, I guess. But that was all I could think of. Going the wrong way. Alright, we're getting there. Oh yeah, I got it. Easy. Ten more rotors and like
He says, I
84
don't
more.
understand the fuel stuff yet. We have to make empty containers to put it in now?
Yeah, the fuel, when you get to refineries, it gets a little more complicated because you have byproducts. And if your byproducts fill up, you stop producing.
Backlogs everything.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, I think I got all this going now. I have a side crate storage container here if we just want to dump stuff off.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Makes sense.
That's why I was asking about the
Right.
priority thing, because it'd be nice that if things would come in from the storage container first, but whatever. Doesn't really matter.
Doesn't even matter.
Copyright strike.
If we have multiple sinks, do they each have their own point counter, or is the point counter like a pool?
It's a pool. It's shared.
Okay.
Yep. I discovered gas all by myself. Gas didn't exist until I discovered it. So, the best way to make a fuel plant system, there's one type of fuel processing, refining, that creates sort of a monster. Creates sort of a, I don't know what to call it, a resin. And the resin can be used to make, god dang it. The resin can be used to make plastic. If you, it needs water. And another refinery, I think, to create plastic. And then, of course, you connect that part to a constructor. I'm dead. Wow, okay.
Whoops.
Oops. Wasn't watching my health. So then you can connect that plastic to a constructor that makes the empty containers. And then you can send that to
It's a lot of thens.
another refinery to make the fuel, and then you send that fuel to a fuel generator. This is a sink, the awesome sink. What it does is it takes stuff you don't really need, changes it into these coupons. Then there's an awesome store over there that lets you buy some upgrades with the coupons. No, I'm hosting. No,
I'm hosting the
Lee's hosting.
game.
My God,
Yeah.
where's my brain? Yeah, Lee is hosting the game.
Yeah.
You stay there, Hog. I'm gonna grab my stuff that you made me drop. Don't pay any attention to me. No, 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 no. You, no, 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 no. This isn't the agreement.
Or no, we don't. We're not doing it.
Do we need a lot of wire?
Yeah, we're gonna need lots of water.
Okay.
Oh, I'm dead again. No, I'm alive! But this hog is
I
totally
live.
gonna kill me. Oh no, it despawned, okay. I got what appears to be no health left.
Okay, almost coal. Which is good.
Yeah. Let me throw what I got in there.
And we can fully automate coal?
Yes. Once we get coal really good and going, we don't need the biofuel generators anymore.
That's good. They're getting kind of annoying to refill.
Yeah, that monster was teleporting pretty good.
He's got some skills.
The multiplayer in this game doesn't work that great yet. They're still working on it.
Yeah. Multiplayer is hard.
Just waiting on screws. Screws, get in there.
Okay, well, even though we're almost coal, I did top up all of the burners. Biomass burners.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we can actually shut those down anyways.
Yeah. I mean, plus, we still have wood and leaves and things that...
Leaves.
Still have this pile of, what are they called? Solid biofuels.
Yeah.
Might as well burn them up.
I think there's actually another level of biofuel. Oh yeah, there is, because it's a liquid biofuel.
See, Welly, what do you know? What are you, a game developer?
Not anymore.
Well, that hurts.
Damn.
But, that is probably the truth of the matter.
Yeah, there's liquid biofuel. Once you get into refining, you can finagle some liquid biofuel. I personally haven't found a use for it yet. Where are you going?
Nowhere. I hear the little thing. Oh no!
Got it!
Ha!
Got him. Dang it.
Oh, that's not enough. Alright, we're gonna still need 10 more. There's only 8 in there. What do you do now? Enterprise Java?
He comes
Not
up
even-
with he comes up with game ideas and never does anything on them.
Yeah, that's exactly right. No, even I have standards there, hamster. Actually, surprisingly, Java and JavaScript are 2 languages I've managed to avoid in my career. And I've done COBOL programming too. So that's saying something.
So what kind of programming do kobolds do?
They
Four.
actually write essays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They
Did
don't
you ever
really
do?
program?
What's the oldest language you've done stuff in, Steve?
Assembly.
You know what I mean, like real language.
I've touched everything.
I mean, have you?
Fortran 44.
Okay, so you did
Pascal.
Fortran. Did you do Ada?
No, because I never had I never dealt with the government like that. Because that was mostly government, right? Ada was a government.
Oh, it was
kinda-
started by the Navy, if I recall right, but
Yeah.
it was used I think a lot on IBM servers in general. I don't know. I can't quite
I
remember
never
my
touched
history.
the IBM servers. What were they called? System 32s or whatever they were,
Yeah, I don't remember now.
or not System 32s. What the hell were they called? I can't remember now. There was a number, but I never got a chance to mess with IBM servers.
Mm.
I would touch anything that I was offered when I was a kid. I would anything that I could, any electronic anything. I would.
AS400s.
Yeah, that's it. AS400. Yeah.
Sadly, I had to look that up. My brain was failing too.
At school, at college, we messed with, of course, Unix systems, VAX systems.
Oh, those are Vaxes that you were.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but only from a terminal, right? Just a dumb
Oh, sure.
terminal. VT 100 and VT 200s. I actually took my Commodore 64 at the time and actually remoted into it.
Hamster's asking, what kind of assembly?
Well, of course, Intel. Actually, it was mostly Intel because I can hop on the thingy, so I can watch that. But yeah, I did both x86 Intel assembly and then also 8031 assembly.
Mm.
Still not getting enough of this.
So I did a lot of I just did anything that was needed is really what I ended up doing. So I think I've touched almost every scripting language and almost every formal language.
It's taking 45. Yeah, this is our bottleneck now here.
Are you upgrading our reinforced plates?
Been trying, but I need to go look for more slugs, I guess. Yeah. Overclocking is starting to tax our power a little bit.
New quote. Catholic priest must like Steve.
Yikes. Need more power. When do we get nukes?
There are nuclear plants.
Oh, cool.
They produce a really nasty byproduct.
What? Gatorade? Or not Gatorade?
Gatorade.
Gatorade's pretty gross.
Mountain Dew?
I would have Gatorade before Mountain Dew, being honest.
There was a film back in the 80s. Some kid invents. No, a power company moves into this kid's city, and this kid is a very quote-unquote bright kid, and he decides to make a nuclear bomb just as a school project or something, and
A
then he
bomb
finds
or
out
a
about
reactor?
that nuclear plant, and he's like hiding in or he wants the world to know that they're experimenting with nuclear recipes or something. I'm trying to remember the name of the movie. It was so
Nuclear recipes.
long.
You know, like nuclear lasagna. And...
Well, nuclear lasagna. No, I'm
was
thinking
thinking
more along the lines
egg.
of nuclear concoctions, so that how you build out your materials. I don't know. It was a really old film. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
Is there one over here?
Canoe says, have you been unlocking the alternate recipes?
On my world, I have been.
Milestone reached.
Coal
Coal is an
power.
improved alternative power source to biomass and can be fully automated
Coal.
if provided water with the new pipeline buildings and power throughout the initial setup. Coal has been added to the resource scanner. Note: ensure the close proximity of water to the coal production line. Note: pumps will aid in vertical transport of fluids through pipes. Note: throughput and volume indicators are added to each pipe section automatically.
Note.
Note.
There are no more notes.
Note. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah, there was a lot of cooking going on in the 80s. A lot of experimentation behind the scenes.
Don't mind me. Oh God.
That doesn't sound good. So, what you guys need me to make? Anything?
I don't know.
Ooh, pipeline support.
I'm gonna
Oh.
go build some coal plants if you wanna.
Some what?
Coal plants.
Oh. Okay. Fluid buffer. What's the fluid for? Is that like the fuel stuff?
We'll be using it with the fuel.
Cool.
Probably won't use the fluid buffer that much.
Well, let's see if I'm heading over
Now,
there. I better
the bigger ones will probably be using a good bit. Let me
Coal.
look.
coal generator. We need a lot of plates.
Yep. And we're not making many of those at all.
No, we're pretty slow.
Rotors we're making a fair bit. We'll want.
Ooh, water.
Hmm?
I can make a water extractor.
Yeah.
Oh, we need more plates too, though.
So we're gonna do. Let's try and do 4 coal plants.
All right.
Coal
Uh
plants.
oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, George.
Everybody left my game.
I wonder why.
Connection
Timed out.
Lee,
Is
Turn
my
off your
network still
torrents.
working?
you're still here as far as I can tell.
You're not showing
Apparently,
up.
I'm not allowed to leave the desk. I mean, the networking stops if I just.
Do you have a switch on the chair or what?
Apparently. And is the game not showing up? Like, I'll just restart the game.
Yeah.
I wonder if you were idle too long. That doesn't make any sense.
It wouldn't be an idle show
Without some
without
kind of
technical
thing.
problems, yeah. Hamster says he can't hear me. Damn it.
I can hear you.
Is Steve still here?
I'm here. Hello. Can you not hear me?
Did Steve drop? Are we
No,
having
I'm
some
right
network
here.
problems?
I'm right here. I am talking.
Poor Steve. Okay.
Yeah. You should realize by now, Steve, that
No,
your
I can
friends
see
are
it.
assholes.
I can see it on Discord. I can see I'm transmitting at least.
Mr. Crowbar.
Damn it. Somehow I have multiple versions of the game running now. Hang on a moment.
You're just that into it.
That's right. Gotta power game it.
Ooh, Ontario Systems is looking for a manager DevOps. Wonder if Ontario Systems is in Ontario.
Well, their systems are at least.
Yeah, everything's remote. I always get a kick out of the descriptions of some of these jobs. Location from one of our
Come on.
offices in Burlington, Maryland, Munis, Indiana, and Vancouver, Washington.
Vancouver.
Sorry. I'm having some problems.
Problems?
Give me a moment.
So what would I be doing? What you'll do: manage product deployments and related processes for SaaS services, and assist with release planning.
Sounds boring.
Yeah.
I have like a stray Satisfactory running or something. It's game's acting really bizarre.
Uh-oh, the game's become sentient.
Go truck, go. I wish you could
Okay.
ride the trucks when they're automated.
Can you jump on top of them?
I don't know.
GTA. Well, when you sort that out, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna reboot. The things are being weird. We're back.
Boop. Anyway, I'm showing my base now, since otherwise we're not doing much. Gotta get your feet wet to get in here. Ooh, I couldn't get this to line up very well. And also that resulted in a little bit of a glitchy mess over there. Yeah, the factory car's fantastic. You definitely want the factory car. All my raw materials come in here. And oops. I can't use stairs. Stairs tough. And in here, I got this stuff. A lot of my mines are like over that way. And some out there. Still saving up to unlock all the walls and stuff. Yeah, I did the same thing. I got all the conveyor walls and whatnot. That's a roof access. Oh no, this is a second floor or roof access. I think this is roof access. Yeah, this is the roof. All that raw material goes into this building, which is initial construction. Had to expand it a little bit because I was running out of cables. So I had to expand cables. That's fine. These are fine. But what's this? What's going on here?
Well, I had to reconfigure my computer.
Reconfigure?
Yeah, I don't. It's not worth explaining, but the game wasn't starting up on the right monitor, the proper monitor.
Oh, weird.
And then it was like spawning multiple processes. It was I don't know what that was going on. But I have it up and going now.
Why didn't this machine have power?
Is Steve back yet?
How long has that been like that? I don't know if Steve's back. I don't guess he's back. Huh. One of my screw production lines was completely halted because it was without power. Wonder how
Well,
long
that's
that's
rude.
been. Wonder how long that's been like that.
Yeah, probably need to do a fresh Windows install there. Can you? Or, sorry, hamster. It's been like a week. You know, jokes aside, that's one thing I'm glad that we don't have to do as much anymore.
What's that?
Fresh Windows installs.
Oh yeah.
There was a while there where it really was a monthly thing. If you're, especially if you're doing any kind of
Oop.
gaming.
Oh yeah, the smelters are all up here.
I love the factory card.
I probably need to up the rate of my cement concrete production.
Did you show Canoe the light?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's good.
I use the light every time. What's the point otherwise, right?
That's right.
And all that goes in here, and I got trucks bringing in stuff from all over. This one's screwed up because it wants to just run face first into that container and just stay there. Have any concrete plans for it? Not really. And this is the second storage building where all like mid-tier products are stored. And they all go into the assembly building, which is ridiculous.
Are we back to working?
I have the game going, yeah.
Alright,
It should hopefully work.
I'll be back there in a sec. Here's all this. This is where all the assemblers and the these huge honking manufacturers are.
Canoe says, how are you supplying fuel to the truck stations?
Okay, I will show how I'm supplying fuel to the truck stations. One of the trucks this truck here doesn't have a job, so it just sits there.
They took our job.
Someday it'll start doing something. I just don't know what yet. So, one of the trucks stops right outside here and drops off a load of fuel. And that fuel loads up into these containers, and then from there it gets distributed to all the other truck stations. And all that comes from was Lee roboting or something?
Domo al gato?
Nah, hamster's just making fun of me reading aloud.
Oh. Gonna do a sick jump. Woo! Hamster identifies with that truck.
You said improved melee combat is high on our list, right?
Yeah, we want that Xenobasher.
Xenobasher. Any particular reason, or it's just making combat easier?
Just to make, because, yeah, as we expand out a bit, we're going to start finding some tough
More and more
she's-
annoyings.
Yeah, and we're definitely going to want that Xenobasher.
Gonna run across more and more Dino Crag Hamster.
Yeah, they get big. So here's the
Huh, my
refinery.
zapper's gone.
Here's the refinery
Whatever.
operation. And here's where I make the fuel.
Looks quite involved.
It really is. Once you get into refining, it gets crazy.
I don't think Grounded is on the idle show list.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen.
I mean, I wouldn't personally mind it so much, but you know that would require me going through the effort of actually streaming.
What's grounded?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just look it up on Steam, and we're moving on.
All right. That's a rave review there.
Anyway, the problem I have right now,
What's that sphere-shaped building? Is that some kind of tank?
yeah, those are really big liquid storage tanks. These gotta have nothing in them. They're useless. Because all the fuel I'm getting out of this is getting refined and shipped over there to be shipped out to fuel the other trucks. But that's just residual stuff. Because I'm making rubber here and it creates oil residue, which I have to send over here and turn into fuel. Otherwise, I stop making rubber because all the residual fuel storage gets backed up.
I hate it when my residual fuel storage gets backed up.
No,
Hate when I get backed up.
yeah, getting backed up's a problem. So the problem I've got is
Getting backed up.
this stuff here. Yes, getting backed up with petroleum coke. Because that stops all of this production back here. Plastics. And I got another one working here. So I just keep... Oh man, this one's almost full. I just keep building storage. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I need to feed all that coke into. I think it goes into aluminum manufacturing, but I'm not doing any, so I just
You
have
having
to,
a coke problem? Is that
Yeah.
what you're just said?
That's what
Yeah.
I heard him say.
so that stuff just builds up and builds up until I get into aluminum production. Well, anyway, that's what I got going on here. I'm gonna go back over. Oh no, don't exit to desktop. Is petroleum coke better or worse than regular coke? Depends, I guess, on what kind of coke you're talking about. I mean, I don't drink or do coke, so
I don't do Coke, but I do drink Coca-Cola.
okay. We were gonna, we gotta wait until we build up rotors.
Already been stolen.
Okay. Oh, well, we're gonna have that quick, huh?
And we just need the reinforced plates.
Yeah, let's see. What we got? We're gonna build 4 coal plants to start us off. Oops. That's gonna require 40 rotors, 80 plates, And we're going to need 2 water extractors. That's 100 plates, 60 rotors. Oh, we need to get working on some copper sheets. Lots of copper sheets. Lots of copper sheets.
Okay, so what's the holdup on the reinforced? The reinforced is
The plates.
plates. Okay, yeah, I see. There's just like a trickle of plates coming up on the line.
Yep.
Um,
Cocaine. I don't know. I've never done
I can
cocaine.
convert this from bars to plates if you want.
why is
Then we'll need bars.
yeah? Oh, I see. It's because it's getting split.
Yeah, actually we may want to, since
Oh.
we may want to convert this one to plates and then merge those into this thing,
Merge the plates into this one.
into this container. Yeah, convert that
Okay.
to plates, merge the plate output into this container.
Check.
I didn't follow that, but it sounds like a Steve job.
Thanks.
Well, it actually just sounded like you actually was following it. So
What should I do with the container of this stuff here, these bars? Where do you want those? I'll just
Dump.
leave the container here, I guess.
You dump it in the sink.
Dump it in the sink.
Yep, the awesome sink over there. Unless you think we'll need them later.
It's up to you. Do you think we need them?
I don't
you
know.
can always,
We'll need
you
everything
can always
sooner or later.
always get more. But the right there is the sink chest. You can just dump crap in you don't want to carry around.
I don't know why I'm staring at this. I ain't got anything I need in it.
When you dinged, that was like below the floor,
Well, it's
Yeah.
outside.
It's outside.
outside the wall.
Yeah, it's like come here first.
Okay. Oh, I
Yeah.
see now.
Then there's a chest over there. You can just
It's like a whole world out there. Beyond the walls. What am I looking for? I remember. I'm gonna go make some stuff. Stuff and things.
Things and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
one ticket.
I'll take Brian's whole inventory. Set.
Dump it in the sink.
Nope. I need it to build stuff. You can have this sand ore that doesn't even do anything. This stuff and this stuff. I'll take these. The rest of that's garbage. That back in there. Somer sloop. We don't need that. That doesn't do anything. Right.
It's weird how your game has a ribbon in the top left corner that says experimental build, and mine does not.
Yeah, it's because the client I'm running is the experimental client. Right now, the experimental client and the regular client are both on the same version.
Yeah, I was noticing that I'm on the same version as you. Okay. Time to launch this sucker.
Goodbye, ship. Goodbye.
Milestone reached. R&D inflated your pocket dimension, added an additional hand equipment slot, and have provided an improved Xeno Zapper with increased strength and range.
Definitely
Okay,
want that
thanks.
Xeno Zapper. Xeno Zapper, right. is...
Make that in the equipment workshop.
Yep. Had to remember where I put mine. Xenobasher. Needs...
FYI, the secondary plate line's online.
Oh, this.
Nice.
2 of these. 2 of these. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Make a bunch of screws. Yeah, let's get our reinforced iron plates going a lot quicker.
Yeah. Looks like the belt's not completely full yet, so we could probably still do with even more iron throughput. But yeah, it's definitely better.
Okay. I need 5 modular frames. That sucks.
We could try overclocking.
Sure.
So I'm gonna need 15 reinforced plates. Ship's back.
Ship's back.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Made one already, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you need a... I have a extra frame and a couple iron plates if you need them.
Nah, I'm about to get those made right now.
So the coal, I just put a miner on it, right? So I can go down and put a miner to a container for now, just to get that started.
Yeah.
Couldn't I?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to pull power, obviously.
Huh.
This is definitely a beefier weapon.
Yeah, it's the one I use the most, even though I have a, what do you call it? A rebar gun.
Can we make those yet?
Not yet. We don't have it researched. The rebar gun's nice for certain critters, but the Xenobasher works for most stuff.
Oh, gee, I wonder why I just flew to the side for some weird reason.
Got some decent range on it.
Alright. Have a good night, hamster. Thanks for coming out.
Good night, hamster.
Rest well, hamster. Talk at you later. The backswing does more damage than the first swing.
Interesting. See if this works. Nope.
What is that? Is that the color gun?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, I like that
Yeah.
a lot. Trying to color me?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, this is nice.
Yeah, out of paint.
And it's gone.
Not sure how to change the color.
Oh, this is the perfect color. Don't need to change it. Can you do the walls, I wonder?
Probably. I mean, they are highlighting, like everything.
Okay.
Stairs aren't highlighting, but like the machines and the containers are all highlighting. Unfortunately, you did not highlight.
No. I'm always just gonna be this color. You mean I'm gonna stay this color? Oh, yeah.
What?
We need to start thinking about our factory cart racing track.
Oh, absolutely. That's an excellent point. We're gonna need 2 courses, one also for the buggies,
That's true.
because I think like this desert would probably be good for the buggies.
Absolutely. I wonder how a factory cart would run along a conveyor.
And these are important questions to ask. How many tickets do we have? 1. Man, these tickets take forever.
Yeah, once you get a few. And this is small potatoes. I mean, it gets around 100,000 points per ticket later.
I need to. We're back.
So I said what? Like 60 rotors and 100 iron or reinforced plates? Something like that.
I wasn't paying attention, sorry.
I'm mainly talking to Steve, but...
Huh?
What?
And you think I was talking?
Huh?
And you think I was listening?
What? What?
I do like how you can climb these buildings.
You can climb? Oh, yeah.
Like they put ladders so you can get up on the roof.
Yeah, what's cool also, what we should be using now is these.
Okay. Because it gets the ladder on the side.
It's got the ladder on the side. Also, I mean, they're always one, they're always just this one level, but they're as tall as you need them to be.
Right. I mean, there's a lookout tower, but you could just keep building up and up and up.
Yep. And of course, these are conveyor belt attachments.
Right.
Super duper handy. So now that we have these, this is what we should be using. Alright, we're building up the reinforced plates fairly quickly now. Oh,
You just
right,
looted.
that's what I was doing. I was going to set up copper sheets. Say again?
I was running up to get some more reinforced plates, and you just looted them.
Yep. Snagged them. We need them for power.
Well, there's 2. I got 2 now, so.
That's all you need for a constructor.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I take back what I said on the plates. I mean, this assembler is running full speed. I probably could put an overclocker in there. We have the power for it, right?
We got the power.
Yeah.
It's getting a
Tons of
little
power.
close.
There's tons of power
Tons
left.
of power. We got power forever.
Power for minutes.
Pew!
When we reach capacity, you do get that sound, and you can hear it anywhere on the map.
That's
nice.
hilarious.
Even if you're like on the other side of the map from your base, you get that sound. Okay, I'm gonna go get those.
Love how
miners.
easy it was to get slugs in the desert. Yeah, there's like slugs all over the place
Yeah,
here.
there's tons of slugs.
Yeah. I collected a bunch of. You talking about those yellow thingies? Yellow
Amongst
and green
other colors, but yeah.
Yeah,
they're
I found
green.
I ran around the entire map and I grabbed a bunch of them and put them in the personal that first day we played.
Yep.
There's tons of those things. And the yellow ones give you 2 power crystals each, and the purple ones give you 5.
5, huh?
Yeah. But
Nice.
purple ones are not easy to come by. I mean, there's one right there.
So we need the coal for generation, or what do we need the coal for? Is it just generation only?
It's power.
Just power. Okay.
It's not a component to steel?
It is a component in steel, yes.
Okay.
But we will also need it for a gunpowder.
Ooh. Which we could use in the world right now because you can't buy any gunpowder. So you can't buy bullets. You can't buy powder.
But you can buy guns.
Nope, you can't buy guns either.
Okay, that's iron.
Although I was lucky I found one.
Nice iron node right here, if anybody's got the inkling to do
Where?
something.
Ping that again,
Oh,
please.
iron?
It's
Oh,
a
never mind.
pure iron node right here. Like
Pings don't
right
last.
right outside the base.
To the south.
Right, there it is. Okay. Gotcha.
It's a pure, so
It's pure.
pure.
Pings don't last long enough. It's kind of hard to
That's why you hit them a lot.
lock into them. Yeah.
Especially when Brian's here.
Exactly. So I have coal being mined and it's being dumped into containers.
Okay,
There's 2 of them running right now.
okay. We'll be utilizing that fairly soon.
You want me to stack the bins, or do you think one's enough?
One's plenty. One's plenty.
Okay. One, I had to go a little bit further because there was a berm that I had to get through, and
You had to go to Burma?
I had to go to Burma.
Yeah, I can see how that would be a little time consuming.
I thought there was another. Alright, we'll have to scan for it. That's that one. Oh god, there's one way over here.
What else you need built right now? Anything?
You might be able to start moving our copper production into the factory.
Oh, into the metal frame?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably on
There we
the
go.
second floor.
Second floor? Yeah.
Since first floor looking like it's pretty much dedicated.
So you think maybe I can take down the one over
Iron.
here that's copper wire right now and then move it over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely want all the building on everything's localized.
Okay.
Rather.
All right, I'm gonna take this one down then completely, and reverse the direction of it. 'Cause
Okay.
It's going the wrong way.
Ah, freaking. Get out of here, monster.
Monster. Miner.
I don't like the way that's pointed.
expanding the second floor for you a little bit, Steve. So you
Okay.
have room.
Okay, so this is a good opportunity to use the poles, the stackable conveyor poles. When you rebuild the copper miners,
Yeah.
let's converge all the conveyors into one spot
Okay.
for those, and we'll get those all into one line. Oops. I'm bringing this one over. Okay. So, like, right about here. Start using this stackable pole. Did we lose connection again?
Lose what?
Did we lose connection again?
Oh, I
I
seem to be
haven't.
fine.
Okay.
You have any connectivity problems, or is it working okay now?
I can't build another level onto the stackable conveyor pole. Can I build one on its own? Yes. I can build one on top of that one, but I can't build one on top of this one. Interesting. How interesting.
So, what do you want me to do? I got it going from the miner to a container, and then I can bring it out to anywhere you want.
Forget the container. Where are you at?
I'm right here.
Here is where Steve. Over
see
there. Okay, I'm on the other side of the space elevator. Come over here. Let's move.
Okay.
Let's move this one over here first. I'll show you what we want to do. Okay, I'm building these stackable poles right here.
Uh-huh.
The copper from that mine, turn that sucker around and connect its conveyor up to that top one. And
To
we're
the top
gonna,
one.
yeah, we're gonna get
Okay.
both of these in one single line, headed towards the building. And then
Okay.
on our way, we'll add a third stack, and we'll bring that other copper mine
Okay.
onto the stack.
Makes sense. Then you just have one line.
Yep.
I just tore down this and let that finish. I don't know if it
Yeah.
matters. But
I mean, we can get this going.
the conservative in me always does that kind of stuff. It's like I don't want to waste anything. You know?
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Nothing really gets wasted. I mean, if it ends up in your pocket,
Right.
I mean, you just throw it in the sink. It won't get wasted.
So you want me to run a conveyor all the way over to that third stack then, right?
On that top of this stack right here. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
cool. Now, let's see, we'll put another one right about there.
And I'm assuming all the smelters and all that stuff are just going to be at the end of the line then.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to tear this stuff down then. I'll let it finish its route here. So where do you want the other junction to come in at? Do you have a spot for me to come in on a line?
Let's see where it is. It's over there. It'll probably...
Probably closer here.
Yeah,
Probably like this one or like the new one that you're just about to build. Because I think
Yeah.
it's right there.
probably right around there.
Right there? Okay. I'll start planning moving it up.
Or I guess like right here, so we're not cutting across that miner
You're
there.
gonna be at what side of this one you want me to be? You want me to be on like here?
This
Oops.
side. This way. Yeah.
Okay, on it. This is like building roadways in a big city like LA or something.
You do that often?
Yep, all the time.
Nice.
Yeah, it's my side job.
Sometimes these things just don't want to stack.
It's weird.
Alright, and now we're going to want a tall one. So we can get it on the top floor. That's probably good. Ah.
Problems?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
Just making sure you're having problems. Ah, feck. Why do some of these things want to stack and some of them don't? I almost Brianed the space elevator.
Well, I mean,
Is that a thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Excellent.
the fact that you actually said that you did it, though, is a big departure.
Yeah. Steve, what the balls?
What the balls?
What's going on?
Nothing.
Welcome out, Altern. And
Hey,
party of
Altern.
three.
Howdy.
Thanks for the raid, Altern. How'd the Minecrafting go? Welcome, me. Encroaching others' clearance. Oh, just wasn't tall enough. Okay. God dang. Okay, fine. Don't need that
Minecrafting
one.
was productive, huh?
That was a complicated machine you were working on, or it looked complicated.
It was a Guardian farm, right? Is that what it was?
Got me. I'm so out of touch of Minecraft anymore. I got no idea. Even when I was playing Minecraft, my builds were always super simple. I didn't do a whole lot of redstone stuff or monster farms or anything like that.
Yeah, it was a Guardian farm. Yeah.
Let's see.
There you go, Quinn.
Alrighty. Looking good.
Looking good. I see stacks.
Now, let's get this up there. We'll have this one go here. This one going here. That one going there. There we go. Now we got 3 copper ore inputs coming into the factory.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, smelters, right. Three smelters.
Okay, Altern, well, have fun. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for dropping in.
Ooh, watch a movie. What are you gonna watch? I'm breaking my own rule here. No. Just build these. Make everything easier. Actually, that might not work. What have I done?
What'd you do?
I almost tied this input to that input.
That would have been cool.
That would have been weird. Okay. I want you over here. Get in there. I want you over here. Get in there. Okay. Wait, this one didn't go. Alright, 3 smelters. browse Apple TV. Oh yeah, definitely do not watch Ready Player One. Watching Ready Player One is illegal.
That's probably safe to say here.
May I ask why?
Because Crafty wants us to.
Oh.
I've actually seen the movie. The audiobook's pretty good too. It's read by Will Wheaton.
Oh, no kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and as an extremely minor spoiler, Will Wheaton is mentioned in the book. So it's kind of funny. And also there's several Star Trek references.
My God, there's references to. That's all the movie and book is.
Well, sure, but I mean in particular, you know, it's funny when you have Will Wheaton talking about himself.
The entire
So the benefit-
thing. Hmm?
The benefit of the stackable is just the fact that you can bring it all into one place. So that's the only benefit.
Benefit is it's just neater.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean you have one line.
You have
Rather
one. Yeah, you got one stack instead of like three
Yeah, I mean-
things, each with their own stack.
I mean, like where this is, it's, you know, this line's not as long enough that it really would make a super difference. But
Sure. But I was just curious.
yeah, is there stackable windows?
Windows.
Yeah, because like these are horizontal.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Build another.
I guess
another
so.
one on
Yeah,
top of that.
but it doesn't like how this window is all.
No, there's
spaced
not.
evenly.
There's not 3 vertical. It's only horizontal.
Right. I gotcha.
I like the blue way better than the yellow.
I'm doing important work here.
I'm gonna have to do this on my world now. Ooh, even those.
Yeah, you can even do the belts. I did the space elevator.
Damn, it's
So you could use color to determine what you're making.
Mhm.
so one
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 paintball.
one paintball does one stack and one entire space elevator.
Uh-huh. It was one little paintball.
Well,
Yeah.
you know.
And you make it's flower petals
And we
for
got tons of
paint.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I brought in a ton of them. Yeah.
My assumption though is when you tear something down, it's going to go back to. It's, you know, because you deconstruct something, it's not, you know, can't remember
Yeah,
it.
but flower petals regrow, so you can get more of them.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like way over there to the southwest is a big lake and a bunch of coal, but that's a little far for us to travel.
What do you need gold for?
Coal.
Oh. Thought you said gold. Sorry.
All right, we almost have enough of these.
And the spray gun has pretty good range too.
Let's make.
You also paint both sides of the panels with one paintball. So that's nice.
Oh, like the walls and whatnot.
Yeah.
Dang it.
So it's super realistic.
Well, you know, you got those penetrator paintball rounds.
I need this for my fence. This is way better for painting my out of.
Hopefully nobody will run into these.
Hopefully someone will run into them.
Hopefully no one will run into these. Like they did your fence.
Oh right, yeah. Okay. Probably not gonna bother with the floor. At least now, for now. It's a little tedious. Still have no idea how I actually changed the color.
Well, we'll figure it out someday.
Not too worried about it.
Alright, this one will make wire. This one will make cover sheets. And this one will also make wire. And it will feed another constructor. Which will make cable. Okay, now let's power this stuff. We need power.
Okay, well I think that's the majority of the place.
Well, I built some other ones up here, so.
Except the floor. Actually almost looks better when the floor is not blue.
Nonsense.
I colored that while it was forming in.
Good shot.
But now it's daytime, you can actually see the blue space elevator.
Alright. Oh man, that's a fancy space elevator.
Ah, of course, you just right click to change the color.
Oh, of course. What other colors we got?
It looks like it has a palette and then you can then select.
Oh, okay.
You know, so it's actually kind of nice. It's like you have like a 16 color palette that, but then you can edit the particular primary and secondary colors for that, you know, preset swatch.
I'll have to play around
Actually,
with that.
yeah, actually, it looks like there's a each building has a primary and secondary color.
Oh, really? You can
So, like on these machines, you see this kind of like tan color.
Yeah.
That's occasionally that's apparently the secondary color that you can change as well.
Looks like the smelters have a darker blue on them. No, it's got some tan bits too. I don't know. Oh man, I got this post out of line with the others. This place is ruined. Let's rebuild it.
Gotta tear the whole thing down now.
Tear the whole thing down. Alright, so we got now copper wire, cable, and copper sheets. Oops, almost jumped off.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like I try to change the colors and on the swatch, and looks like for instance, I could do something horrible like this. Update preset confirm.
Oh, and everything you've previously done.
Yeah, so it looks like you can only have like 16 colors. Like different, you know, because obviously if you change those, but that's also kind of nice too, because like if you want to play around with the colors, you know, you don't have to go around and repaint everything again.
Right. It is handy for identifying, like, a copper line you might make one color, and an iron line you might make another color.
Yeah, totally.
Of course, it gets a little weird as you go on because you start combining different materials.
Well, I mean, you would, or you could just do this like, okay, this red is my reinforced plates area.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think that's quite the color I had. I should have made a note.
It's fine. It's powder blue.
Yeah.
You know what I miss? My Blade Runners.
Well, that's a good point. You know, what's our next milestone thing?
Blade Runners don't come from Milestone. They come from research. I don't remember which line of research.
Well, regardless, let's see. We got hypertubes, logistics 3, steel production, vehicular transport, or jump pads.
Probably vehicular transport.
Vehicular transport.
Because then we can build ourselves little tractors to run around in. Crash into each other.
Well, that sounds like a good plan.
Oh, those are rotors. Rolls. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm good. What's Steve up to?
I was just cleaning up my inventory and stuff. I got some wire to
Okay.
put in for this thing.
It doesn't need
Oh,
wire.
you-
It
you
needs
already
rotor.
did.
It needs
Yeah.
rotors, not wire.
And
Yeah. Well, you didn't. You needed it in just a few seconds ago, but then he filled it.
sorry.
Oh, you mean cable?
Cable. Sorry.
It also needs steel rods. Tons of rotors.
100 rotors. But we also need rotors for coal production, so...
Yeah. So the coal is still filling those 2 containers. So when we're ready,
Yeah, we're almost there. Let me look. Okay, so...
and I think I'm gonna have to quit here soon.
Yeah, I'm about ready to hold it down. It's 10.
Alright.
Whatever would be a good stopping point. I mean, we got some pretty good progress. I mean, the
Oh,
vast
yeah, we
majority
got-
of the base is blue now, so that's
That's
good.
the important
I
thing.
think we pretty much finished the game with that one.
Oh,
We got our copper production moved into the factory
that's good.
instead of just spread out everywhere. We got our rotor production going. We
We are mining coal, but not using it yet.
oh, soon. We got our reinforced plate production a little more speedy.
Yeah.
Got a couple milestones. Didn't send anything up the space elevator this time, but
No, well, we're not making any of those components yet, are we?
no, I don't think so.
Yeah. That's fine.
Those components are pretty hefty, but they're great for throwing into the awesome sink.
Okay. I did double the amount of screws we're sending into the awesome sink, though.
Alright, let me see.
The one miner can looks like it can produce enough ore for 2 sets of screws.
We're screwing it real good, is what you're saying.
Well, I mean, not really, because the screws don't even have threads on them, or even a tip. They're more bolt-like.
I know, but even bolts have threads, so you can put a nut on the other side, right?
That's true. That's true.
Alright, well, why don't we roll over to Rose's stream then?
Thanks,
Alright.
everyone, for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Oh, we had a good time.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
I
but-
did.
It's kind of a chill stream, but I had fun.
Yeah, we were all pretty tired today, I think. Alright, we'll talk to y'all later. Have a
Bye.
good night. Bye.
Bye.